Hola gamers, it's me, DreamcastGuy, and today is April Fool's Day. It's a time where everything is fake news. I don't care how real it looks, it's definitely completely fake. But as you guys know, my two favorite things to do in the entire world is review video games and talk about the latest and greatest breaking news topics. But today, since everything is completely ridiculously false, I decided to dig to the bottom of this dumpster fire and find some of the best and some of the worst April Fool's jokes. Because there's actually some really decent ones out there this year that I feel like not enough people are giving some real credit to. So let's begin with a really simple one that I really kind of enjoyed, which is HyperX. These guys actually make these premium gaming keyboards. They're overpriced in my opinion, but they're very good mechanical keyboards. Well, on the internet, I realized that you people probably need to touch grass, and so do I. Well, they've realized that they should make a product to fit our needs with their new grass keyboards. Now, I have to admit that this looks hysterical. I absolutely love the stupid grass mouse. It looks so good. The little tiny glow of the overpriced keys going through that, all of that's great. Added bonus, if you actually click hyperx.gg/grassy to pre-order one of these, you get rickrolled with classic old school April Fool's goodness. Now, I want to show you one right here. A bunch of people sent me this. So there was this mysterious website that popped up that was called Metal Gear 35th. This year is obviously the 35th anniversary of Metal Gear Solid. We kind of assumed that Konami would care to some degree. Well, it turned out that this website was completely fake. It was made by just some random fan. The website looked really legit. It seemed like it was placeholder for some big event announcing a Metal Gear remake or something great. Instead, it was just this random dude who decided to do it to make fun of the fact that Konami does not care anymore. If you actually look at it, I do love this. Konami, please don't sue me. This is fantastic. It's literally just a fake NFT auction page for Otacon. This is so good. I appreciate the amount of dedication for such a silly bit. Look at this Otacon Solid Snake. All right, let me go here. Here's one I actually really enjoyed. New Blood Interactive. They're the people who make the Boomer Shooter series. Stuff like Ultra Kill, Dusk, Gloomwood. They make a bunch of very good old school 90s style first-person shooters. Well, they decided to delay all of their games for an entire year. They actually put out this official notice that is hysterical. It says, "Hey, thank you for all the love and support you've shown in recent years. However, as you're aware, the launch of Elden Ring has affected many people, and unfortunately, we are no different. Once the game launched, the perfect reviews and long hours in the lands between continued to pile up, and it became clear that things just couldn't go back to normal. We've since had to adjust to a new way of life and navigate many new Elden Ring-related production challenges. Due to these unprecedented and uncertain conditions, we've had to make the difficult decision to delay all New Blood game development until 2023. Now, I appreciate this because it's so great that the idea that like a company can just straight up make a joke that they're pushing their games back. But also, I kind of really like that we're in a time period now where everybody is gamers. At least it feels like it, right? It feels like everybody's trying to play the new games, enjoy the big, cool experiences, and even game developers themselves are getting addicted to games like Elden Ring. I feel like not enough people are giving props to this joke. This is a really good April Fool's joke. Now, here's one. I'm not sure if this one is an April Fool's joke, but I'm going to assume it is. Maybe I'm a jerk, but Bethesda just tweeted out that they're going to be getting ready to make a ton of new content for Fallout 76. See, inside the vault, Morbius broadcast, activating emergency. Hello, vault dwellers. Once again, I find myself needing to communicate with you in this interesting manner. I apologize for the interruption. They're making new stuff for Fallout 76. Now, I don't know if this is real, but honestly, this can't be. Like, there is no way that Bethesda is still spending millions of dollars development on Fallout 76. Make Fallout 5. Make anything. There's no way that this is real. There is no way that this is actually legit. If it is, well then I look like an ass. But hey, Here's some photoshopped ones. So this is one that's being tweeted out by Randy Pitchford, the founder and director of things like Borderlands. But there have been these like Photoshop fake posts from companies that have been going around. And here is one that is so legit looking that he officially had to debunk it. And I actually think this is a really good one. So check it out. Gearbox Entertainment Company announces its newest subsidiary, Gearbox Maritime, to develop Plunderlands, an all-new video game, nautical vessel, television show, transmedia project focused on the looter-shooter pirate life. Now, this is great for a variety of reasons. I feel like this post is worded in the way that companies like to do their blast tweets. But additionally, this looks real. This looks completely real. So I think it's pretty funny that the guy who invented Borderlands himself is having to come out and saying, hey, it looks legit, but nope. Let's be honest. If this was real, I would absolutely play a pirate-themed Borderlands. I mean, count me in 1,000,000%. Keeping that theme going, though, of fake photoshopped ones, this is one that a bunch of y'all have sent me that is absolutely hysterical. It's a Game Pass update, basically showing the fact that every single PlayStation 5 exclusive is about to come to Game Pass. Ratchet & Clank, Miles Morales, Sackboy, Smurfs, Violeleaf, I don't even know what the hell that is. That sounds fake, but it could be real. Demon's Souls, Astro's Playroom, Battlefield 2042 just randomly being thrown in is very funny. This is a fantastic one. I also like the fact that like Ratchet & Clank being a console exclusive, some of these are console and PC. This is a fantastic joke. I really appreciate whoever made this one. I like the ones that seem like that they're so absurd it gets a good laugh out of you. The ones that kind of annoy me is when people make an April Fool joke that is just made to trick you. Now that's what this one is. I'm going to count this in the bad category because they made this just to confuse you. It is a fake update, which honestly looks very fake, even the font and stuff, for God of War Ragnarok, claiming the game is getting a big delay to 2023. Lots of things like, oh man, expect more updates. Thank you. We're going to be in the 9 realms soon. This is not made for any reason other than to try and deceive you, but even still, I'll admit it, for a millisecond, this absolutely got me. I mean, today is the day of fake news, but even still, when I saw that Sony Santa Monica thing up here, it looked real until I realized it's fake as hell. Now, of all the ones we see today, this is one that probably made me laugh the hardest. Did You Know Gaming is obviously a big conglomerate video site. It's their whole shtick is that it's video game trivia. It's cool random facts. It's lost code. It's weird ports. They just track down the most obscure and interesting data about video games. And I like that. I don't watch it all the time, but here is their fantastic Gaming April Fool's joke. Did you know boobs? Their fantastic new rebrand. Now, I've been going through them. They're pretty fantastic. Like here in the 1999 original version of Dead or Alive, if you made your character's age 99 years old, it increases the boob physics. Look at freaking Sakura's sweater meat going crazy. Look at this one. Oh my God. In the original version of Japanese Pokemon Stadium, Nidoqueen's entry stance showed the Pokemon cupping her own boobs. Well, I'm not sure if that boosts her defense, but I mean, I definitely don't want to attack her as much. I mean, she's having a great time. I mean, I would totally Nidoking her. Anyways, okay, so here we go. Check this out. Did you know, boobs? Twilight Princess director E.J. Aonuma's favorite character in the game is Telma. And I just love this shot especially of Link dead-eyed staring at them tater-tatters. I mean, he is just ogling those chesticles. But you know what? Epic loot is epic loot. All right. Now, I want to go through a couple here kind of rapid fire. Some that I feel like are decent, but a little bit lower tier. Like this was one. Sniper Elite is now releasing Sniper Elite Dog. I mean, there's no way this is real. Man's best friend just took things to the next level. Now, this is a pretty funny tweet. But what's better than it is somebody just put this little like puppy Hitler as a reply. Look at that. Please don't blow my brains out. Target for rough. Oh, that's good. Here was one. Now, there's 2 separate horse-themed April Fool's jokes. Here was one. Among Us is doing a horse mode for only today. If you are still a fan at all of Among Us, this is your good chance to actually see it. You know, I haven't played Among Us in forever, but this is pretty dang hysterical. I mean, the fact that you would put in an entire complete different character model, like how much is this going to change the physics? How much is this going to change the hitboxes? Imagine if there's now a horse meta for a single day. This is so dumb that I respect it. Like the amount of work that went into this gag is disgusting, but I respect it. I mean, 50,000 likes on that tweet. Go you, go Among Us. Look at that. Oh my God, look at their profile picture. Oh my God, it's a muscular horseman who's like, oh yeah, bruh. I'm a big old horse. Me. All right. And then here's the other weird one that I stumbled upon. This is apparently a much smaller game called Achilles Legends Untold. It's like one of those medieval combat simulators. Well, this one, they decided to make Trojan horse armor that will confuse your enemies, allowing you to get in close and attack when they least expect it. Now, I appreciate this because it just seems to turn your entire character model into freaking a Trojan horse. This joke doesn't even really make sense, and yet I kind of appreciate the fact that it's just so goofy. Like, it looks dumb. Look at the stick is called God Spear, saddle is Mythic Shield. This has 8 likes. This feels like a pretty decent April Fool's joke. Maybe this game sucks, but it kind of cracked me up. But you know what? There is one most important April Fool's joke that nobody's talking about, which Hideo Kojima here is participating in. Did you know that there's a new movie that actually takes place in the Marvel Universe? Technically, right? In the Marvel Comics, at least, which is Morbius. This movie stars Jared Leto. It looks like poop on a stick. It's getting terrible reviews. Currently, I'm wearing one of my Spider-Man outfits. I'm Cosmic Spider-Man. It's when Spider-Man became God. Well, this guy originally was one of the villains of Spider-Man. He's part of the Sinister Six. He's a vampire. Well, the movie sucks. Everybody is watching it in completely empty theaters, including apparently Mr. Hideo Kojima himself. This man likes to tweet out whenever he's seeing a new movie. This time, empty seats, not a single person, and even Kojima himself does not look like he's having the best time. I am dying laughing about this. It is great. This is the best, most expensive April Fool's joke. How many hundreds of millions of dollars did they make to create this movie that is worthless garbage that then they put out and no one's going to watch, and they put it on April 1st? Too perfect. Too perfect. But what do you guys think? Have you seen any good April Fool's jokes? Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm going to be enjoying my weekend. I hope you guys do as well. I got some big reviews coming up very, very soon. I hope you watch them. I hope you enjoy them. And it's going to be a good time. Love you guys very much. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and please keep dreaming. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.